Hello Exilian, and we're back at the desk. I managed to cause a bit of a stir recently when I changed my avatar to one of these guys. And lots of people came up to me and asked me, why do you have an armadillo as your avatar? And my response was, I do not have an armadillo as my avatar, because this is not, ladies and gentlemen, an armadillo. This is a pangolin. Now this is an armadillo. It's part of the order Xenarthra. The word armadillo, according to the good old source of Wiki, is Spanish for little armoured one. This is not an armadillo, as you can see. Unlike the armadillo, which has all those rings of scales around its back, the pangolin has much larger scales right across it. It can also walk up trees on its hind legs, which is pretty freaking cool. A pangolin is from the order Pholidota. It's really not that closely related to armadillos at all. They just happen to look kind of similar because they're doing the same thing for the same reasons. In other words, people like killing them, so they have armour. Okay, a few more interesting facts about pangolins. Those scales you see on their back do actually have razor sharp edges. Do not try picking a pangolin up. I mean, apart from the fact that the scales all have really sharp edges, it can spray noxious smelling liquid out of its butt into your face. Pleasant. The size of them is quite variable, blah blah blah. They've got short, sharp claws for burrowing into termite mounds, which is all pretty cool as well. And apparently they have very, very long tongues and incredibly good problem-solving abilities. Anyway, that is your introduction to the humble pangolin, which is not the humble armadillo, or the humble anteater, it is the humble pangolin. The other completely unrelated thing I wanted to talk to you about today has nothing to do with pangolins, it has everything to do with our own species, Homo sapiens sapiens, and our rights. Yes, I'm speaking of the rights which we all have, which are known as our human rights. And the slightly worrying fact that a lot of people in my country seem to now think that we should scrap our legal act which tells us what our rights are. Okay, the thing is, there are been lots of kind of arguments surrounding it. This case was a bad decision, that case was a bad decision, the Europeans made some bad decisions. But I'm not sure how many of these people have actually read the Human Rights Act to see what it says. It's actually really quite short and quite simple, so I'm going to read it to you. If anybody could think of a really good reason for opposing one of these rights, please put it in the comments, because I have no idea what that would be at present. Okay, right 1, you have the right to life. Right 2, freedom from torture and degrading treatment. Right 3, freedom from slavery and forced labour. Right 4, the right to liberty. Right 5, the right to a fair trial. Right 6, the right not to be punished for something that wasn't a crime when you actually did it. Right 7, the right to respect for your privacy and your family life. Right 8, freedom of thought, conscience and religion. Freedom to express your beliefs. Right 9, freedom of expression. Right 10, freedom of assembly and association. Right 11, the right to marry and start a family. 12, the right not to be discriminated against in respect of the rights and freedoms. 13, the right to peaceful enjoyment of your property. 14, the right to an education. 15, the right to participate in free elections. 16, the right not to be subjected to the death penalty. Those are your human rights. I think that all of the things on those lists are things which I would stand up for, and things which I hope all of you watching this video would stand up for. Admittedly, that's a slightly grim note to finish a vlog post on. As ever, links to various things surrounding this video are going to be in ALFRED. Do put anything you want to say in the comments. And I will see you next time. Or maybe I won't. If I put you off and you stop watching. But maybe maybe I will. We shall see. Bye.